Okay, shut up.
Welcome to the pod.
Hey.
My rap career.
Yeah, we met the rap guy again.
We met the
Also,
rap
Dylan's
god.
here.
Dylan's
Roommate
here.
Dylan.
Everyone, give it. He's high as shit.
I am coming off of a high.
He's coming off of the high. Sorry.
I'm coming.
He's high though.
mostly just coming off. Like getting off, and then I'm high. You know what I'm saying? That was a joke. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
Okay.
what's new, dudes?
These nuts.
These nuts are new. I've got new balls. New balls.
Check out my
shiny.
shiny new
I
balls.
got a ball transplant.
Jamie, pull up a shiny new picture of my shiny new balls. Stop.
Sorry.
This sucks. This episode sucks.
Terrible app. Yeah. How do we start these? What's going on?
What? How was your week?
My week's great.
Yeah.
Shout. Yeah, Dylan knows my week was great.
I know, because I live here. You
yeah.
live here.
Shout out Selma Cash Money for using my art I made for her on her birthday. For her icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of simping a little bit. Might be a little bit of a simp. A little simp cuck.
A simp male. You've
Right,
heard
a
of
simp
Sigma
ma-
male.
yeah.
Gary for
Simp.
simp.
It's a mix between a sigma and a simp. It's where you're a sigma, but you simp, but it's still cool.
You know, I haven't seen any jokes combining Sigma with Ligma. What? I got tap into that.
I said sigma balls like
I
when everybody
told,
was talking about
You
sigma.
did?
Yeah.
I told the stigma to ligma balls because Sigma was you know what I'm saying?
I don't. Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. We met the rapping guy at Total Wine.
The rap
again.
god.
The
I got-
rap god.
the rap-
I
God.
didn't get to listen to I got rapped too.
Yeah, okay. So here's what happened. So we go to check out at Total Wine.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell Nathan is acting a little uncomfortable, but I didn't really think about it until I'm checking out, I'm buying our alcohol, and this
The
guy,
hairs on the back of my neck were standing up.
the guy at the checkout just started like, he's like, well, he was like, what are you guys up to tonight? And I'm like, oh, you know, just hanging out. And they said, like, just hanging out. And
Just hanging out.
And then he
look
was
at my
like-
stout.
He was like, "You getting shit faced?"
yeah, but
Yeah,
then
you said that.
Well, what did he say? He's like, you're gonna get beat, and then you're gonna sweep or something.
You bet you're gonna get beat. You're gonna
But
get swept.
the
You
worst
better
part-
watch
Okay,
out.
yeah,
till
but the
you
worst.
lick my
So,
feet.
so I realized that this was the guy, and I was like, okay, bye. But Dylan
Bye.
was in line buying his own thing behind
Yeah,
us.
we left
and
him.
We left him.
Sorry,
Wolf.
we had to sacrifice you to escape from the rap guy.
I got rapped.
He got wrapped.
It was terrible.
Ooh.
The guy was just like, I was just like, hey, how's it going? And he's like, good, how are you? And then like, somehow like over 2 sentences we got on the subject of music, and he was like, what do you play? And I was like, I've played guitar for like 14 years. And he's like, oh man, I'm a rapper.
I've been rapping for twice that long.
And then I'm walking away, and he's just like,
Suck 'em on penises, look on the weenuses.
it was pretty bad.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
And you were like only in there for like a minute. And that all happened.
It was
He gets through a lot of content real quick,
it was a lot.
just
Let me
like our
just say
podcast.
You get a lot of content real quick.
Real quick. So
Just repeat what I say.
we can't
Real
just repeat what I
quick.
say.
Oh, stop!
So how about
Real
like,
quick.
Stop!
current events, right?
Yeah.
Are we just gonna get into that?
Let's get right into the current
Right
events.
into it.
I don't know what's happening.
Travis Scott.
He killed some people.
Travis Scott
Literally.
fucking
All right.
shot
Murdered.
the director of photography.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
so
Dylan.
Travis Scott
Dylan
was-
wants to talk about it. Let's let Dylan say his piece, and then we'll
Travis
come back
Scott
and
was
we'll
on
wrap
the
it
set
up.
of his new movie, and they gave him a prop gun, and they told him it wasn't loaded up. And he killed 8 people in the audience.
Damn.
No, actually. So I just want to say that I know I'm a huge metal fan, and there's a lot of people saying yo, this never happens at metal concerts.
They are saying that.
And they are
they're
saying
saying
that.
it.
And to a large extent, they're right. But the thing is that we can't turn this into a rap versus metal situation, because that's going to deepen the divide. And this world is so divided, and we can't do that. So we just got to say, we just got to be better people.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's about, man. That's what brotherhood. That's why metal. I'm gonna use. That's why the metal community is so tight knit in and of itself, and why that's used as an example in this whole situation is because, you know, the music is so aggressive, and there's so much going on, and the places are stuffed with people at the concerts, but we always stick together, and I think the rap community, I think, can be the same in a lot of ways, but I also think that there's a lot of shitty people. We can be better people.
Okay, yes, you make good points, but here is why I have an issue with modern hip hop, and I'm not anti hip hop by any means. There's so much rap.
I don't like modern hip hop because it's boring.
But you don't like modern popular hip hop.
I guess, yeah. I haven't listened very much because I can't find any I like.
But here's the thing, and here's why this event happened. I mean, I will lay it out music-wise why these kind of situations happen at rap shows.
Satanic ritual.
No, there's nothing satanic. Okay, so when rappers get discovered, they have a huge media campaign of like getting them extra hits online to like push them to the top to get popular so fast. They become popular so fast. It takes one song to get them there. All of a sudden, they are pop stars. They are huge. They're massive. Look, I think Post Malone is like the greatest example of this. He had his song. It was marketed so well. He got huge. And he's another great example for this.
Huge. He's a big guy.
He's a huge guy. When these rappers who make, and they're able to get to this point because making hip hop and rap music is so accessible nowadays compared to like getting instruments and playing. It's so easy to sit down with people, make a beats. Well, it's not easy, but it's accessible. So they get popular fast, and then they get this image in their head of like what being famous and being like a rock star is about, because there's not like, besides like Run DMC and like classic hip hop.
Be big rock stars, get the Brown Johnson, get the pink.
I'm not gonna let you off rail me. The big hip hop acts aren't. They're not edgy. They're not what these up and coming rappers want to be, because all the old hip hop was like very family safe. But the new hip hop artists want this dark and edgy thing that comes from a place of rock stars living the rock star life. Post Malone has a whole song, Rockstar. Like, that's the thing. And you see it. Post Malone got disenfranchised with writing hip hop, and as soon as he got popular, he's like, okay, I'm gonna cover Nirvana and like all this shit. And so all of a sudden these guys have this fame, and they want to be a fucking rock star. But they don't realize the hard work that actual like DIY rock bands put in to learn what touring is, learn what putting on shows in. Fuck Machine Gun Kelly too. This is
That's a perfect example of what you're saying.
It is. I do want to bring him into this because DIY rock bands and touring and all this stuff, you learn how to do shows and stuff. But when you throw these mass-produced hip-hop artists into the scene, there is nothing to organize a safe show, and these guys get huge egos. You see the footage of him like tempting audience members to do dangerous shit.
Yeah, he should not have been able to have his own festival.
No. And it's but that's, I think it's a problem with hip hop, but like not hip hop. It's like how society holds hip hop, that these artists can get away with this just 'cause it's.
Yeah, I mean, something like the Astroworld thing only happens when there's like multiple. Well, a couple of recent events only happen when there's like multiple things like going completely fucking wrong. So like, yeah, Yeah, I can see how it's a fucking issue of a guy with no experience and suddenly wielding all of this clout and power.
Exactly.
It's like you have to fuck so much shit up to
But then it's on
it's an unsafe thing happen.
But it's on the producers too, because they just want to make money and profile this
well, yeah,
artist.
they're riding the coattails of this pop culture figure.
So to kind of paraphrase what you guys are saying, like, it's kind of the way I feel is like, it seems like the music industry finds these small time rappers, and then it seems like they just like chew them up and spit them out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like Travis Scott
They do it with directors too.
Yeah. Travis Scott should have never had his own festival. His career is now ruined.
Yeah.
And he was an asshole anyway. So I mean,
I didn't even like his burger.
And it was his festival. So
I forgot about that, dude.
I've seen a bunch of people on Facebook and social media saying, like, it's not his fault. He didn't do anything wrong. Leave him alone. Well,
leave him alone.
No, it was his festival, and he organized it. And
I could see how that could be an argument if he wasn't, like, straight up, like, saying to keep
there's receipts.
being he like kept telling people to be rowdy and dangerous when like the ambulances were there. Like
and did you see in the concert writer or like whatever, they had a code word for dead bodies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Smurfs.
We got
for dead bodies. We have a Smurf.
We got a Smurf
what
and a
the
Smurfette
fuck is that
down here?
Like and here's the thing, like there have been mass casualty shows in the past. The Who had a famous one.
Who?
The Who? And there's, I mean, there's, and we could talk about how bad Woodstock '99 was. Did anyone die at Woodstock '99 though, or was it just?
Yes.
Okay.
Just one of those days.
People were raped. People died.
Yeah, I know people were raped. But...
I don't think it was as probably bad as. I don't think the crowd surge was as bad as.
Yeah.
But the thing about Woodstock '99 was that it was also like, I mean, that was a multi-day festival where they had no bathrooms, they had no food,
that was bad.
No water.
It's another one of those everything has gone wrong disaster situations.
But see, but it's so unavoidable because they like at a place like this, like imagine getting to the front of that show at Astroworld, and and it's like. To go like to the bathroom or to go get water and to lose it's just like people like it's not healthy.
I brought my festival diaper.
It's too much, and the thing is I don't think.
Hold up, you guys keep talking. I need my soda.
Like multi-day festivals, like they work, but they have to be organized and like planned right. Like
it can't just be a money grab. It has to be people that care and put it together.
And I'm not. Putting the metal music on a pedestal here, but the point I'm trying to make is like in all these European countries, where metal is still like the biggest thing in the fucking world.
Yeah.
They have festivals like Whack-In and Bloodstock and like just all these. Oh, hold on, Nathan's sick. I'll hold up a minute.
Oh my God. He's in.
But anyway,
Dr. Pepper Cherry.
All of these
classy, dude.
Big festivals in European countries like Whack-In and Bloodstock, Open Air, and like all these crazy like metal fests where it's like death metal bands and like thrash metal bands and like they're fucking. You label that music as being the most aggressive thing, and like always pisses me off because you hear these politicians and stuff, and it seems like that kind of music gets like canceled. Like just not even
it's an American
thing.
But
like it just makes me mad because like seems like there's the wrong. I don't know. The blame gets passed, and
I've been to like so many mosh pits at like punk shows.
Oh yeah,
and like
fucked up.
I'm a fucking tiny little baby man, and I've never felt unsafe.
Yeah,
really, it's because there is like a built up like culture around it, and everybody knows what to do.
Yeah.
And like when you have like a situation like Astroworld where it's like
it's just a cultural thing. And
yeah,
so, like young kids go.
The person in control doesn't know what's going on. The management doesn't really know what to do.
The audience,
the workers don't know. The audience is just a bunch of like internet kids on Twitter with their tweets and their Instagrams.
No, you're right.
And
you're
their
right.
Wattpads.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like, yeah, that's the only reason when, like, stuff like this happens is because, like, everything has to go wrong. It's like, yeah, nobody... There, like, in a DIY punk show, like, people actually, like, are experienced with what's going on and stuff, so nothing bad happens ever. Well, plus it's way smaller.
I'll use
but
another good example here, and the culture thing is actually a very good point, because another thing, people always hear about Woodstock 99, but people don't hear about Big Day Out.
That's because we talk about it.
Yeah, people hear about Woodstock 99, but you may not have heard of Big Day Out.
That sounds familiar.
Big Day Out was another big festival, and I think they still do it, but I think it was like the same festival where Slipknot was playing.
That same shit.
Yeah, and like Slipknot played their show, and then like Limp Bizkit played their show.
Sick.
And like that's when things started getting fucked up.
The Limp Bizkit curse.
And I'm not blaming the band. I'm blaming the.
I'm blaming Limp Bizkit.
No, I'm not. I'm not blaming the band. I'm blaming the culture
one of those days.
in the crowd. Like it's just the people that show up for those kind of things. Like it's night and day difference. You know what I mean? Because like I don't know. Like the culture on one band can be totally different from another.
But see, but there's not even like a culture like that of like yeah, I'm sure these people liked Travis Scott, but it's just like they're just going there because it's just a huge event that's like they all have their phones out to see this. It's not like
they're not necessarily like people who go to shows often.
Oh yeah, no way.
Yeah. See, that's the thing too.
They think, oh, this is the big show. Let's get wild.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump on top of the ambulance.
A lot of those people don't know much about going to concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been going to fucking shows since I was like a little kid.
I know. Yeah, I mean, me too.
And the shows that I go to, I've never seen people act like that.
Yeah.
I've been to a show with 15,000 people.
I have seen people act like that, but then everybody gets pissed off
Yeah.
and throws them
Yeah.
out.
A good example, another good example. I saw Iron Maiden at the Tacoma Dome.
Ugh.
Iron Maiden at the Tacoma Dome is Garrett's least favorite combination of words.
But the point I'm trying to make, there was 15,000 people there, and there's a video of this. So there was an incident in the crowd, and what happened was somebody in the audience started a fight, and that guy ended up being pulled back off stage by security, and the security like took him backstage and like beat the fucking shit out of him. Yeah, so Bruce Dickinson stopped the show and was like, "Hey, what the fuck is going on? Can somebody tell me what's going on?" And like, kind of like. The whole situation was ambiguous, but like he made sure that the guy was at least like acknowledged.
Yeah, that's
one guy in a crowd of 15,000 people. Yeah. He could have said nothing and just kept the show going, but he was like, "Fuck this! This isn't right. I've never seen this before." Yeah. And that's the only reason why people are using heavy metal concerts as an excuse, is because this shit is not acceptable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It just doesn't. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm using the bands as an example more than anything. Like Travis Scott was just like encouraging it.
See, that's why Travis Scott has a lot of blame here, is because I've seen so many bands like call out bullshit happening in the.
There's a great video of old school Linkin Park video where they're like. Yeah, they're just like, "Oh, you guys good? Like, come on!" It's like,
crawl.
And then there was
in my skin.
There was his fucking apology video the next day where he was.
That shit is so
black
and white. Oh man, I fucked up. Black and white.
If you grayscale your video, you don't mean it.
No.
Like, it's like I'm so sorry.
Like...
I'm so sorry that I'm going to grayscale my video in DaVinci Resolve after I'm done recording it.
Yeah. Jeez, man, I really love my fans. Like, shut the fuck up,
bitch. It looked like he woke up out of a fucking hangover sleep, and his lawyer was like, "Hey, you gotta make this video. You gotta apologize." Oh shit, guys. Oh, sorry.
And then you'd see what Kylie Jenner, is that his baby mama, I think?
Could be. I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
She's one of the Kardashians. Well, she's a Jenner, but you know, it's a whole thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Talk to Jenny about it. But she was like she was like live posting from the concert, and then like the night after she like edited her like Instagram video to like cut out the part with the ambulance in the crowd. And it's like, okay. Interesting.
Rich people don't have souls.
No, they don't. Yeah.
As if there wasn't like 1,000 other videos with the fucking name.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, what is you? Yeah.
No, I don't see it, guys. I don't understand.
Trust me, Kylie
I
Jenner.
didn't see the ambulance. Well, if Kylie didn't see an ambulance,
Y'all know
I
how
didn't
much
see
you
an
love
ambulance.
celebrities, right? Listen to me.
I love celebrities. I love them.
How cringe.
It is.
You know what?
cringe.
Honestly, with
Not
all
based.
the dumb bullshit going on recently, I actually was kind of having a bad week until I got fucking clout.
Yeah.
Turned my week around.
Dude, clout.
But yeah, there's a bunch of bullshit going on. Fucking NFTs are going crazy.
Yeah, we talked about that last
Yeah,
week. though.
they're
There's not
they're
much.
only getting more and more repped
NFTs.
by companies.
Yeah, Dylan? What do you know about NFTs?
Jack shit. I've
Okay,
only
cool.
heard of an NFT, but I don't know what it
You
is.
don't want to know about
You don't.
I wanna know.
You don't want to go down that
Uh,
road.
Paraphrase.
Basically,
It's cryptocurrencies,
Yeah,
but art.
yeah, you know Bitcoin. It's like you instead of using like
I envy your
yeah.
your unknowledge.
Instead of using a number for a piece of Bitcoin, you use
piece of data.
basically a PNG
Yeah.
as a piece of Bitcoin.
Show them some of the pictures
Yeah,
of like the
all the
monkeys
pictures
and lions.
suck.
They suck.
And yeah, basically these things go for thousands and thousands of dollars because there's only one of them.
But
know?
you can right click and save
Yeah,
the image.
literally just convert it into a PNG, and it's exactly
because
the
all
same.
all these NFT bros, like, they use the images they bought as like their Twitter picture because it's like, look at what I got.
Okay.
Yeah, like these
Oh yeah,
guys,
that guy. You've probably seen those fucking things.
the monkeys.
Yeah. Ugh.
Look at all these fucking monkeys.
It looks disgusting. I hate
Stupid.
it.
Then there's the lions wherever they are. I saw a good picture somebody drew of the monkey making out with the lion.
I love that. Can you just try to find that?
That's a crazy
So
one. That's a
it's
crazy
selling art
NFT.
for cryptocurrency.
Well,
Basically.
the art
it's
is
all,
the
it's combined, but
cryptocurrency.
they trade it in crypt. They have their
Yeah.
like Ethereum.
You know
and
how
shit.
like one Bitcoin can be worth so much money due to conversion, right? It's the same thing. Like this is one Bitcoin effectively, and it's worth a certain
No,
amount.
that's like 20 Bitcoins.
But
That's so fucking weird. I don't
it's
know.
really weird.
I don't even understand cryptocurrency.
yeah, I don't completely understand how. Basically, it's like
So this is
you
my-
can prove I'm the
Yes.
owner of this because this bit has a certain like particular data connected
This
to
is-
it
so
or
this
whatever.
Is literally
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in a way.
basically.
What the
But yeah,
What
I
was
don't
that,
know.
titty?
Is that a titty? What?
What are you
Why
doing?
did it do that? No, it's not.
It's
complete.
kind of a titty. I don't know.
Nice titty.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just it's basically the same thing as like modern art where somebody draws a square and then sells it for thousands of dollars. It's just a thing for
Oh.
rich
But
people
it's,
to
I
it's so
hate
much
that.
more commodified.
yeah,
than
rich
that.
people
It's,
they basically just put their money into a JPEG
You know,
and so that they can
I swear to God, I was
Prove
at
how
an
much
art
money they
museum
have.
in Seattle once, and I saw like a fucking string in a box. And it was
That's
like,
cool though. That's
I
cool.
don't like that
I don't
stuff.
guys
I
don't
don't
get it.
like
that's
it.
fucking
This-
stupid.
You're stupid, dude.
I don't like our if it sucks. I don't know. If like I can like
guys
put
can
a
see
pile
my
of dirt on the
hair.
ground and
No.
ooh.
Oh, fuck you.
I can like put a
Just
pile
punch
of dirt
Dylan's
on
cock.
the ground and say like, oh, this represents this, that, and this other thing or whatever. Like, oh, you decide what
Okay,
it means.
no,
Look,
stop,
a tire in the dirt.
You're
Like-
stop. Okay,
If the-
you
the-
don't
the
get
point,
art.
The
You
point of
I'm
art should be
gatekeeping and you're
self-evident.
stupid. No, it shouldn't.
If your art is so obtuse that anybody can make up whatever they want about it,
Oh
then
my
it's
God.
indistinguishable than just a random piece of anything you see anywhere.
that's a bad take. I'm saying that's a bad take on art.
I don't agree with that.
Oh, this whiskey, by the
Well,
way.
okay, maybe you can say it's art, but I think it's pretentious.
There's levels of pretentious. Because
think
okay,
you should
no,
be
stop,
able to
stop.
look
Shut the
at a
fuck up.
piece
Listen
of
to me.
art
Listen to me. Shut up.
and guess at what the artist was thinking when they
let's
made it.
let's say Dylan actually saw a piece of art that was a string in a box. You that could be cool for different reasons. Like, it could be part of like this big
Right.
thing someone has been working on, and it's like a piece in this series of what they're thinking about, or it can be anything,
Or it can just be a string in a box.
and that's fine. That's cool.
I don't
That's
know.
what's cool about art. It can be anything.
if
But
it
let's
can-
shut up. But when you make these NFTs that are specifically to showboat and be like,
Yeah.
this is me having a status, that is not art, because it is inherently exactly what the fuck it
I feel
is.
the same way about a string in a box.
I don't know.
I get what the
I don't like the modern art, a lot of modern art movements where the art is just like not skillfully made at all.
I had
Like,
a
it's
modern
just
art movement this morning.
oh my god.
Okay, but see, you say that, but you're just having a vague idea of what an art thing is. You're not actually thinking about something that maybe someone actually put a lot of work and like
Well,
years of
I
school
mean,
into doing. You're just
Obviously,
like,
I'm not talking about every piece of art that's been created.
exactly. You're
modernly
thinking of
ever.
a fake iteration of
No,
art just
I'm
to fit your
thinking about
narrative.
Things I've seen. I know of things.
No,
there's
no.
stuff. No, there's so
I'm not
many
saying
pictures
there's
I've
not
seen.
bullshit artists out there, okay? But
There are bullshit artists, and I hate them.
okay.
And they just like when your painting is just like a fucking like square on a canvas
Or a string in a box.
or a string in a box. I don't know. It's when it's not something that takes any skill to make, and also the point is so obscure that it is effectively meaningless. I don't like that.
That is so specific and like such
There-
a small fraction of what art actually
there's
is.
art like that. I've seen it. Like the banana on the wall.
That shit's cool.
No,
That shit's funny.
I can put a banana on a wall.
Then do it. You haven't, have you?
Says control the volume.
No.
I'm fucking
Dude, it's
pissed.
like fucking iRobot. When Will Smith is like, "Can a robot paint a beautiful painting?" and the robot's like, "Can you?"
Can a robot suck my cock?
Yeah, you're heated. You're upset.
Can a robot fuck me in the ass until I come?
Yes.
I think the overarching theme of this conversation is that some of us like modern art, some of us don't.
I hate modern art, but I know what it is. You guys don't know what it is.
I know it's not a string in a box.
Ah!
I don't know. I like personally.
Nathan's got the hairbrush back right now. He's heated, dude.
Personally, I like.
I dropped out of art school to have this conversation.
I just like art when it looks cool.
I completely agree.
That's what I
I
want.
think that's a fair.
I don't
point.
want to see a string in a box.
I want to see a
I want to
string
see.
in a box.
I want to see a fucking beast or like a titty or something.
Yeah, if it was just a titty, like.
Well,
one
okay.
titty.
Yeah,
then this
somebody's
is about
big
taste,
breast.
not what art is.
Sure, I guess you could say that somebody who
Dude,
likes a string in a box has bad taste.
You know, this whole yes, it is about taste.
All right, deal.
Deal.
Deal. I like
We
it.
shook on it. Yeah, we shook on it. All right, what else is going on? I don't want to talk about art anymore.
Your mama come.
Oh, is there anything else going on in the world?
My name of that?
My name of that? I don't know. There's so much stuff. I don't even necessarily want to talk about everything because there's so much that like I don't know. There's some stuff that I like don't have a take on other than just like, well, that also sucks.
Let's see if I have a take. Tell me something.
Penis.
Oh, you don't like it.
I don't know what happened. Alec Baldwin, Kyle Rittenhouse.
Oh yeah, what's going on with that? I haven't really.
I don't see. That's the one
Wait,
where
Kyle
I
or
don't.
Alec?
I don't even know what's going on
I
with
thought
Kyle.
we talked about.
I
Wasn't
want to
that
know
last
what's
week?
going on with Rittenhouse. I don't really know.
You know what? Okay, here's
He's a
the thing
bitch.
with
He's
the
a little
whole
bitch.
Rittenhouse
He's a little fucker.
From the beginning, the Rittenhouse situation has just been so fucking bullshit the whole time. I don't even know what the fuck happened because everybody's saying contradicting things the whole time. Well, I cannot even tell you what the situation is. It's such a shit show.
Here, I'll tell you the situation. The situation is this underage kid from out of state
fucked your mom.
His mom drove him across state lines to attend, like, I think it was a BLM protest or something that they wanted to counter protest.
A BBW protest.
They brought guns with them.
They brought guns underage across state lines, highly illegal, and then some shit went down at the protest, and people like mistook him for an active shooter and were like questioning him and like trying to get him to put his guns away, and he like overreacted and shot and killed at least one person and wounded another. And then he got celebrated by the right for being like, well, you killed them lefties, boy.
This is why the situation is so like fucked up to the point where I can't figure out what's going on. Is because like he became like a symbol for the right.
Yeah.
And like
but why?
It's because well, yeah, why is the question? Because like everybody's take on it is like so politically motivated that it's like what okay, well, what actually happened?
He killed people not in self-defense. He should go to jail. He was illegally there, illegally carrying.
Well, and then like I've seen clips from the fucking trial, and it seems like, I mean, I haven't been following it closely, but the clips I've seen, like the prosecution is like doing such a bad fucking job.
Oh yeah,
it's like
a shit show.
So like now I feel like I don't even I can't even trust the verdict. So like I don't know. I feel like nobody really knows what happened because there's so much smoke screen. It's become such a dumb fucking bullshit internet meme penis.
Well, the thing is, if the right side of America is like protecting you and like hailing what you did, which was like killing people, you're probably in the wrong.
Yeah.
And okay, there's pictures of him like hanging out with right wing groups at like bars, and he's like smiling. And like they're accepting him, and now he's fucking crying and traumatized about what he did. Now he's on trial. No, bullshit, complete bullshit.
Yeah.
I have no doubt he's an asshole. but
it's sad that he's a young kid and like he's been absorbed into that bullshit. It sucks.
As far as like what happened that day and like if he's guilty or not, like I don't know if it's ever really gonna be clear.
I'm going to sound like a boomer when I say this.
Okay, boomer.
I'm going to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
I'm hard.
When we were growing up, did you ever see kids in school like wearing like political clothing? Like rarely ever.
No, never. Actually, never. No.
Yeah,
no way.
like
You
maybe
saw, like,
mildly. Nothing I remember.
Like patriotic stuff.
Yeah.
But like a lot.
I never saw anything, like because the political climate was so different when we were kids.
Yeah, you're right.
I heard a guy say he hates N-words in high school.
I did hear that.
Yeah, I heard that. But the thing is like
specifically the president.
I work in a school now.
Obama said that.
As a custodian, and so I see kids, and there's kids that have like "Make America Great Again" hats.
Oh yeah, I saw a little girl with a MAGA hat at the airport recently, and I was just like, oh.
Dude, it's the same thing that professional sports like football would not be a fucking thing if it was just parents making their kids also like sports. You don't inherently like teams. You don't care about teams unless someone tells you to care about a team. It's the same thing with politics. It's disgusting.
That's a thing I've noticed is really political people a lot of times. Well, specifically I'm talking about like my family when they talk about politics is they treat it like sports. They treat it like a fucking game.
Oh, it is. It's a game to them because it doesn't affect them.
Right. Yeah. Like when I try to explain like when stuff really upsets me, they're just like, well, that's your opinion and other people are entitled to their opinions. It's like, well, it's not just my opinion. It's like, it's not like my opinion on a movie or music or something.
No, it affects your real life.
It's my fucking morality, It's like, it's about what I think is actually right and wrong, not just like in a moral way, but also like factually right and wrong too.
Give me a little.
And then like I don't know, like the last time I visited my family across the mountains, like one of my family members was just like, like when we were leaving, they're like, okay, and become a conservative. It's like, oh, we have our funny little rivalry where you're a liberal and I'm a conservative. It's like, no, actually, I hate you.
No, that's a really good point, because if they really cared about their values that much, would they really just be like trying to convince you, like,
they treat it like a little game.
No.
They're like sports.
You
like,
think this is a fucking game? This is a fucking game.
I have my beliefs, but I don't even debate with people in my family because
No, you shouldn't.
I don't fucking care.
Because they're not gonna fucking change.
Yeah.
Because I know what I believe in, and I know what they believe in.
Yeah. The
and
thing
I'm
is,
not
like,
gonna try to change their minds.
I
so
fucking
care.
hate politics. If in a perfect world, I would not care about anything going on in politics.
I agree to an extent.
And like, the thing is there's just stuff that's so reprehensible to me morally that I can't.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, these people just engage with politics for fun because it's like sports. It's like a TV show.
It's like a gladiatorial arena.
I don't know. It's the thing nobody gets. Nobody understands me.
Where are we at?
My penis.
Shut up, man.
You're at my penis. Where are we? 15 minutes. No. Almost 40.
Man, that's pretty good.
Good progress. Okay. We got to burn some
talk
more
about
time.
something funny.
Let's talk about something funny. Come on. What's funny?
Dylan's nose.
Fuck you.
Dude, my nose is funny too. Come on.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Jogs called you Jewish.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else is funny?
I think your nose is cool.
Speaking of Jogs, I had an awkward Jogs encounter where he was like, "Why aren't you following me? I've been watching you for a year," and I just had to be like, I'm not following you.
Sorry, Jogs.
Yeah,
Is that-
sorry, Jogs.
Oh, is that the guy that pops into the stream sometimes?
Yeah.
From
He's like my
Philippines.
Yeah, he's
Philippines.
he's like my most frequent viewer, but he's weird.
Does he watch the podcast?
I don't know.
We have no idea.
Good.
Jogs?
Well,
Jogs?
if you're listening, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not following you on purpose because you're kind of weird.
We love you though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come to America.
Come to Brazil.
What other shit's going on?
This.
Oh, I bought that new Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah,
came
tell us
out,
about
the-
GTA.
So it's a remaster of the first three?
So it's 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
Okay.
Yeah, not the first three.
Not the first. So
Yeah, the
that's
second one is where you like walk around in top-down view, and a guy robs you, and he goes, "Give me your wallet. Give me your wallet."
So I'm disappointed by it.
But have you played through all three yet?
I've played a couple hours of San Andreas, and I like the game. I like the graphical improvements. I think they at least make it a bit better. A lot better, but like they blatantly lied in the marketing. They actually told a fat fucking lie because they said that the game was going to have. They said they were going to modernize the control.
They were gonna put pussy in it.
But what
There's no pussy in this game.
What they said was they were going to put GTA 5 style controls into the game, and they didn't do that.
Yeah.
They
What
lied.
does that mean though? What would those controls be?
They would be similar to Grand Theft Auto 5, and they're not. They're just bad.
Yeah.
And
Honestly, I'd prefer it if they didn't do
they,
that.
they scrapped the original control scheme, and they made the lock-on system work really shitty. And you have 3 different modes of like a free aim and like a classic mode. But like for some reason, when you lock onto the enemies, they like glow white. And
Cool.
They got rid of the target.
Just like me.
I don't know. They just like they made a bunch of stupid, unnecessary changes, and I don't like it that much. And I don't think it was worth paying full price for.
I know this is gonna be a hot take. I didn't say anything because people were so hyped about it, and I thought I was crazy. But like, even the graphics, I think, look like shit. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Everything looks weird. They look
So,
like weird Muppet Men.
What they did was they didn't. It's a remaster.
I have no opinions,
So
I
what
don't
they
know.
did was they just they upscaled the original character models and tried to make them look better. But the problem is the game is so old that when they made everything look colorful and clear, it looks like their clothes are just like a part of their body. Cool.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, their eyes look all weird.
A still
and, like,
suit.
Their faces look really stupid.
Yeah, see, the thing
don't
is,
know.
I wasn't a Grand Theft Auto kid. I've only played one, and it was the one that was, it was at 4 or 5 that was on Xbox 360.
Nico
That was
Bellic.
4.
That's 4. Okay, I've only played 4. So,
Yeah.
and I played it a lot, but I don't know much about
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto. So
Yeah, I hope they leave 4 alone because I really like 4.
Oh, they'll remake it eventually if this trend doesn't
I mean,
go away.
I spent a lot of time playing Grand Theft Auto 4.
I don't know. The thing,
Did you play them when you were?
I
did
played.
either of you
I
actually play them?
didn't
Yeah,
play
I
them a
played
ton,
When
but
they,
I
like,
played
came
them.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. For me personally, I wish people would just like re-release a game, or like I don't know, just like update it so that it runs smoothly on modern systems and has like a proper resolution, and that's it.
Do you think?
Like I don't like. Well, okay, like
No, I
perfect
was-
example
I
is
was gonna say
Halo.
I was just gonna say, do you think the Halo is
Halo.
a good?
I like you can play them on the original graphics, and that's what I want. I just want to play the game as it was.
Yeah.
I just want it to work. I want it to be like the resolution that my screen is, and that's it. And I don't know. I don't mind updated graphics too if they're done well, but sometimes they're not. Halo, for example, Halo 1 Anniversary is fucking garbage with the new graphics. They just like recycle models from Halo Reach. It looks super lazy. Some of the hitboxes are fucked up. Like when you go to the modern graphics, there's a tree that's like not like aligned
Pull up
perfectly
the tree.
with the hitbox.
Pull up the tree.
No, it's not a specific
Okay.
tree. It's like all the trees. Like there's so many times when you try to shoot a guy in the Halo remaster and your bullet hits an invisible rock or something. But like, yeah, Halo 2 does it perfect, where they redid everything. They keep the original art style, just make it more detailed. They don't change anything too much. I hate that when they change shit too much.
Yeah.
And it just looks really good. Literally my only complaint is that the grenade explosions are so bright that sometimes you can't see what the fuck is going on.
Hell yeah. It's like Call of
but
Duty
yeah.
Modern Warfare 2.
But yeah, like for example, if they would have like changed the color scheme a little bit, that would have made the game worse. One of the good things about Halo is that you can
tones, baby.
you can easily tell from like the color of enemies, like how strong they are and stuff.
Yeah.
And like
true.
with more recent Halos, even like from like Halo Reach and like especially the 343 games, like the colors get more and more muted because they're like, oh well,
Dude,
this
he's
looks
going off
this
right
looks like a fucking child's game. This looks like a baby Lego game. But then like it gets rid of there's gameplay utility that they got rid of. Anyways,
Uh-huh.
When they fuck
That's
up
my
the
whole thing.
gameplay, that makes me mad. That's why
Yeah.
I'm so mad at this Grand Theft Auto thing, is because...
yeah, I definitely in a remaster I don't want them to change gameplay at all.
Yeah.
If anything, like allow you to remap controls if there wasn't
Oh.
that to be originally,
The
but
other
like
thing too is that the original games, they replaced the original games with these remasters on Steam.
oh my
They
god,
pulled a
what?
George
Oh.
Lucas, so
Okay,
you can't-
that sucks.
Not
That's
only
fucking
that,
garbage. I
but-
hate that.
Yeah. The
What?
thing-
So like, if you already owned it on Steam, is it?
So then you just pirate it, then I guess.
Yeah, so the thing is,
I hate that.
Rockstar
That's not cool.
has been at war with the modder community because the
Uh,
original GTA games were like a big mod
I knew
community,
that. Yeah.
and like a lot of the things that they were able to do like made the games like
Yeah,
really
Right.
good.
Yeah. Even up
But-
to like 5.
But now you can't do that.
Yeah.
They also
No.
installed
I
like
can't play as Batman.
I think it's got the same
Fuck!
like anti-cheat software or whatever.
I
it
hate,
is.
I hate that shit.
I hate
It's
it,
so
yeah.
fucking
I
stupid.
hate that
Like
shit.
they're objectively an evil company.
Literally every
That
game
sucks.
that embraces the modding community is just made better by
Oh,
it.
100%.
Yeah.
Binding of Isaac, modding
Yeah.
community, fucking beautiful.
Like Kenshi, like so much of
Oh,
the
yeah.
base game of
Yeah.
Kenshi is just
Like-
mods that got integrated into the base
Left
game.
4 Dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like holy fuck.
Yes.
It's
How many more hours have you gotten from Left 4 Dead by playing as Hitler?
yeah, by turning fucking zombies into Zoidberg. Like, or replacing the fucking smoker with Osama bin Laden or
Yeah.
whatever. Like,
I haven't done that,
it's fucking
so that's
hilarious.
interesting.
He just runs around and he's like, Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, that's cool.
I
Okay.
am not being racist. I'm
That's
sorry.
what the mod is. It's the mod.
That's in the game. It's funny.
So I'm interested to see how this. I mean, it's so many games from our childhood are getting remade. I'm interested to see how this keeps going, especially with less 3D focused games, because they're making the new the remakes of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl are coming out very soon, and people are already very divisive about it on the internet.
Yeah.
And I've talked about before. That's the gen that like I didn't play. I played like all the Game Boy Advance games, but like I'd never got a Nintendo DS, so I didn't play Diamond and Pearl. And so, but like a lot of people are super nostalgic for them, and then like because they made Platinum back then, which like made Diamond Pearl like way better, and so people are worried about these remakes not having aspects of Platinum, which improved on those, and that we're gonna see, but like because it's like it's not really like a graphic remake. I mean, it's graphically based. I mean, it's new and bright. It's not so pixel based. Like it's 3D.
Yeah, they
models
put ray
and stuff.
tracing in.
Yeah, but it's remaking, or like when they made redid Link's Awakening, kind of like the same style. It was an old Game Boy game that they made in the 3D style for the Switch, and that shit looks cool.
Yeah.
I watched Jenny play a little
Yeah.
bit. And
Yeah.
that's
Sometimes when you mess with graphics or gameplay, it is better. But like I don't know, it's such a gamble to try and do that.
Yeah.
Like oftentimes it just doesn't pay off, especially if like there's not really much. If you don't do it very intentionally, if it's just like we're just gonna make it look like a modern game.
No, that's what's
I'm
so,
sorry, the noise Dylan just
Yeah.
made was so good. He
That's
went,
what's so, that's what's so weird about. That's what's so weird about the Grand Theft Auto games though that just came out is because like Rockstar. Rockstar.
This is the gamer, yeah. When you hear a gamer say something you agree with, you go, yeah.
But the thing is,
I'm not a gamer. I don't know.
Rockstar has long been this company that is obsessed with like quality, and like they'll take like 10 years to release a game.
Cringe.
But the thing is like every time a game of theirs comes out, like a new IP, it, regardless whether like a lot of people like the game, like anybody who's everybody knows that it's a game changer. Like Red Dead 2 was a game changer. The thing is like I don't know why.
I didn't even know there was a Red Dead 1. That's how important Red Dead 2 was. I was like, what?
I don't even know why that they chose to remaster these games. Is because like it's so weird. It's contrary to everything that they've ever done because they did it in 2 years, and it's out and it's not that good. Versus like every other game that took like 10 years or 5 years. Like I don't know. It almost seems like they've like lost their way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't lose your way. No one wants
Where
Kill a Kill.
is
Shout out all the
way?
anime fans out there. Kill a Kill, it's great.
Look
Sexy,
out, here comes
sexy
my
little high
way.
schoolers.
This is a very problematic episode.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say slur.
No. No.
Don't do it.
Which one was that? Hey.
You watch your mouth. Take your hands off of my
Get your hands off my penis!
Get your penis out of my mouth.
Get your penis out of my mouth!
Hey, get your penis out of my mouth.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Hey.
Get that penis
Let's not scream.
out of my mouth! Good app. Yo! What is up with Super Mega Saves the Troops?
What is up with Super...
What is
I don't
going
know.
on with that?
I feel like it should be out by now. I don't know what is going... They said it was going to be out soon. They said November. Well, guess what? We're almost halfway through November.
Literally.
Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
I'm...
Give me my fucking book.
I am personally invested in Super Mega Saves the Troops.
I want my fucking book. Give me my fucking book.
Here you go.
That's not my book.
Yeah, sometimes we do a little like role play. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of the fun worm zone culture we have here.
We got some.
Try it at home.
What are your favorite worm zone bits?
I'm trying to remember.
Just stroke my ego.
The last time I was on the podcast, I want to say we were talking about something really funny.
That doesn't sound like us.
Shit, man.
The shit. We were talking about poopy.
Oh no, I shat in my fucking hand on the
Yeah.
last episode.
Yeah, we smeared shit on the window.
Yeah,
that's
that was
right.
cool. I
That's
liked
pretty
it. Well, no, I took a lump of it, and I took your fucking guitar, and I like pried open the fucking what is that, the air conditioner.
Yeah.
And I just shoved a lump of my own shit in there. And I fucking hammered it back in.
Mm-hmm.
And just let it sit.
That was
And this
really
room
funny.
fucking stinks.
Yeah, every time I went to sleep after that, it stunk so bad, and I was
God.
laughing so hard.
Every time I came back to the episode, I'd come in, I'd go, yeah, I remember that.
We'd start laughing.
And you're like, are you going to do it again? I'm like, I might do it again.
Yeah,
Good
that
times.
was fun.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
I'm still a little goobered up.
Yeah, I knew that. Dude, you were so high in Total Wine.
Was I?
Yeah. Wait, we lost you, and then we just saw you just like talking to like.
You were wandering around like the Alec Baldwin gif where he's confused.
Aw.
Shout out Alec Baldwin.
No, I was at the grocery store earlier buying food, and I like knocked some shit over.
That's
And
what
I was just like awkwardly like picking it up off.
Pardon me.
I was just like, oh shit. Oof. It was pretty taco. Then I came home
Awkward
and
turtle.
I made it.
Oh, you remember that awkward turtle? Anybody?
I think
What a rude thing to do during a conversation.
Awkward turtle.
Shut up! It wasn't awkward till you did that, bitch.
oh,
Dude, hey, that was kind of awkward turtle of you.
is it okay if I advertise my band on here?
Do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, do
Shout
it.
out.
Oh, dude, shout out to my band. We've got an EP, and we're doing a full release of it. Hopefully,
I'm about to do a full release on your face.
Same.
Black Friday. We're planning to release this full EP with vocals and instruments and everything.
What? Does it even have
And-
tambourine?
No,
Not listening.
Does it have glockenspiel?
but band's called Penumbra US on Spotify.
Yeah, because you know how many other metal bands chose Penumbra for their name?
There's a band in France called Penumbra, so we had to call
Damn
it Penumbra
French
US.
bastards. Oh, we are penumbra.
But anyway, yeah, my band and I have been working real hard.
No, I saw some clips of you on Facebook a while
Yeah.
ago. It sounds cool. I'm
Thank
into
you.
it. It's
Yeah.
cool metal.
It's got
It's
five
not.
songs.
It's
I
not
hear
lame
the
metal.
guitar
it's cool
parts
metal.
here all the time. They're good.
Yeah.
I
No, I'm
hear
excited. I'm
Dylan
excited.
going,
Definitely.
I try really hard.
That's cool, dude. No, I'm excited for you to be
Thank you.
doing cool metal finally.
Yes.
Yeah, I might be joining 2 other bands.
What the
potentially.
fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, metal dudes be like, I might join your band, but I'm already in 5.
Yeah. There's just guys that want to do a deathcore band, and then
Okay.
Justin Stokes wants to do a punk band.
Nah, I would choose deathcore over punk.
What?
I know. We'll see if I can make it work.
What are you talking about?
Can you do it grindcore instead? Can it be grind deathcore?
I mean, maybe. I don't know
Okay.
if he can play that kind of stuff on the drums. I'm sure he could. I don't
I'll
know.
do it.
Yeah.
All you have to do is. All you need
Should
is
be
a
in a
double
new metal
double
band.
bass fuck, what's it called? Double
Double kick.
Double
kick.
bass,
Yeah,
double kick.
double bass.
Double bass. 2
And
basses.
you just go.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do to be grindcore. I want to see more grindcore. There used to be some sick grindcore bands in Spokane back when
Yeah.
I was going to shows in
There's
high school.
a couple around. There's
Yeah.
Rotmonger.
Mhm,
Rotmonger's
mhm.
a good one.
Yeah, Ratmonger's cool.
And
Rat
there's-
Fister.
There's another one too.
Cunt liquor.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cancel you, dude.
No, come on. Don't cancel me.
But yeah, I like Death Grind. Like,
Yeah.
it's good shit.
No, man. I want to see metal shows like that again, dude.
Yeah, Cattle Decapitation is coming back to the El Corazon. And
Yo.
I want to go because I
I've been
had
there.
tickets before. And
That'd be cool.
I saw Suburban Legends at El Corazon.
I
the
saw,
best metal band.
I saw Converge.
Dude, I'm so jealous of
It was
that, dude.
fucking
Converge
awesome.
is legends.
Fun
dude.
fact, did you know that the former drummer of Avenged Sevenfold, the Rev, was the drummer for Suburban Legends?
I had no idea.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
they
And
were
so
both-
many fucking people were in ska bands.
Yeah,
I know.
They were both from Orange County, I think.
Everybody who has a massive career, we ska people were like, we remember when
Yeah,
we remember
I
when you
know.
played fucking lame ass dork
Travis
music.
Barker, I knew you were in the Aquabats, you stupid
Travis
fuck.
Barker, I'm looking at
Yeah.
you.
Wait, Nathan, did I get you to like Pup? Did I make
Oh,
you
I
listen to Pup?
well, I don't know. I knew about Pup before you talked
Okay.
about it. I've never really gotten
'Cause-
into them, but I like them.
'cause
I
they're
haven't.
play-
I
they're-
haven't taken the time to listen. to
They're
their
playing in
stuff,
Seattle in like April, and tickets go on sale tomorrow.
though.
If I
Mm.
bought 2 tickets, you want to go see Pup? Because I've been wanting to go see a band, and like I want to see Pup like really bad.
Well, Seattle depends depends on a lot of things. How we're gonna have to figure out the logistics there.
We drive. That's like 5 months from now. We figure
Yeah.
it out.
Well, it depends what day. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
This is not a podcast discussion.
it's
okay?
not. I'm just saying, like, dude, I want
I'd
to
be
see Pup.
interested, though.
Shout out Pup, like one of my favorite.
Gives
like,
me time to
current
listen to
bands
their
I know.
music if we play in hand.
Yeah, yeah.
All I know is they got Finn Wolfhard in their
They
fucking
do got Finn Wolfhard. You know who else has Finn Wolfhard?
Psychic Pebbles'
Super,
podcast.
yeah, and Super Mega had Finn Wolfhard.
Game Grumps.
Really?
King Grips, yeah.
Yeah, Finn Wolfhard's a chiller. Come on the
He's a-
pod.
Yeah, come on the pod.
Yeah.
We love you. Stranger Things season 4 coming.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't care that
excited. I mean, I don't. I like Stranger Things a lot when it came out, and then it became cultural
Yeah.
thing, and I was like, well, that's fine.
Stranger
Yeah.
Things is
I
good.
still think it's good. I think
But
it's
yeah,
good.
the second and
Yeah.
third seasons are
They're
still
good.
good. They're
Yeah.
not like the same as the first season. This first season was really special.
Yeah.
Second and third aren't as good, but still good.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's just good.
It's good.
It's like Game of Thrones. It's the same way I like Game of Thrones. Like people obsess and freak out over it, but like
Mhm.
at its core, it's still it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
So yeah, I've been kind of getting into older shows.
Watch Twin Peaks, my guy.
I was,
Bewitched.
I really,
The Addams
my
Family.
buddies got me into The Sopranos.
I have wanted to watch The Sopranos.
I've
It's
Leave
good.
it to Beaver.
One episode in. Oh, and all the gabagool, huh?
Hey, gabagool,
You hear the
gabagool.
Yeah, you gotta be
Hey,
good. Do you
Tony
actually do you know what
Soprano.
gabagool is though?
No, I don't. I just
It's
know
a
it.
type of lunch meat.
Yeah, it's lunch meat. Who ate all the gabagool, huh?
Yeah,
You eat the
gabagool.
fucking gabagool?
Tony
You wanna
Soprano.
fucking whack you? I'm Tony
Feeding the
Soprano, huh?
ducks by the pool. Likes gabagool.
A gabagool, a gabagool, a gashmabagool, a dabadool.
Yo, I got gabagool.
Everybody
You gotta
watch
go
Twin
to
Peaks.
school. You better watch out, or I'll make you drool.
Sucking my cock and licking my cunt.
Better
Yeah,
watch
what?
out, or I'll lick your cunt. Ooh.
Oh, you could have done that on the
You could have
mic.
done that. Yeah, shout it out.
That's funny, dude.
Could've, but I
Yeah.
was gonna stinky. So I didn't
Yeah.
I don't care, dude.
That
Do
was-
it right in my
yeah.
fucking face.
We gotta start up the farting in the mic bit, so when Super Mega inevitably gets canceled, we
It's
can
fucking
pull up
stinky,
the
I'm so
mantle.
sorry.
I have farted in the mic like at least 3 times.
Yeah,
like
no,
potatoes.
I'm saying
It does.
we gotta keep going at it.
Okay, hold on. Oh my god, remember that episode we did that for?
Yeah, that's honestly the best one.
It probably is, yeah. Let's do it again. It's harder for me to do with the mustache. Alright, stop. We're done. Dude, look at the audio peak from that. It's gonna sound like shit.
Damn, I'm a 28-year-old man.
I'm a 28-year-old man.
Tony Soprano.
Do you think the
Yes.
28-year-old man at Total Wine has a fan?
Better
Or
watch
you-
out, or I'll be in the van.
That guy's a bitch.
Yeah, come on the podcast so we can kill you.
No.
That guy is my real life Keemstar.
He actually struck me as like somebody who really actually cared about rapping, though, which
And
kind of
that-
made me sad.
I mean, he
because-
cares about himself rapping.
Yeah.
I
Do you
can
think
tell he's
he-
got a fucking ego
Do you
about
think
it.
he likes Travis Scott?
I don't know if
Probably.
he does, and he can like.
You know, he probably likes every popular rapper. It's
Nah,
like,
he's-
I'm going to be that guy.
He's a Macklemore.
Whoever's the highest, most popular rapper, that's me. I'm gonna be him.
Macklemore. Downtown.
The only rapper I want to be
Going
is Seth
downtown.
Rogen.
Okay. Dude, is Seth Rogen doing the Irish thing whenever he goes?
Yeah, he's lilting. He's lilting. I don't think we ever even explained the lilting bit.
Explain it why I lilt.
Okay. We watched a video about lilting. It's apparently an Irish thing that Irish people do where you make music with your mouth. But it's kind of stupid because, like, everybody just does that. Like, and I don't understand why there was a whole video devoted to it, and that's all you have to know. Garrett's literally lilting right now. I feel
Yeah, that's cool.
and that's why I drink me Guinness.
I wish I had a Guinness.
And I wish I had a Guinness.
Did you know the old Irish tradition of dipping your cock and balls in a pint of Guinness before you fuck
They
a
call
girl?
that lilting.
That's a thing.
We call it lilting
No!
here in
I thought you were
Ireland.
serious.
I wish I was.
I actually
You
believed
stick your entire cock and balls into the Guinness. You shove them through a little hole at the top.
Oh.
Mm.
No.
You know, in the cans of Guinness, you know, they have that little ball in there.
Yeah.
That is actually the testicle of an Irishman.
Uh-huh.
Ball.
It gets
What are you
stuck.
talking
Sometimes you get
Yeah.
it gets stuck in there.
You don't know cans of Guinness? They put this weird little ball in there to like keep it like a certain level of like fizzy or
To
whatever.
keep it Irish.
I actually don't know why it's in there,
What?
but there's a little thing. Yeah.
about? I've never
Keeps
seen
it
that before.
Irish.
Well, you don't see it. You just
I've never heard it either.
Google it. Look at the little ball in the
St.
Guinness.
Patrick was a gentleman. He came from decent people.
So they really do put balls in their Guinness.
They do put the balls.
Guinness ball.
Yeah.
That guy's got the ball.
Fuck
He's
is
got the
it?
ball. He's got the ball.
He's got the ball.
Why is that?
There it is. Yeah.
Why is that a
Rudy's
thing?
got the chuck.
I opened up a can of Guinness to know that ball once.
Oh, you know, I think there's some science behind
There.
it.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. It is. Yeah.
You know how you shake up a can of fucking
Yeah.
like spray paint? I
Yeah.
think it's the same.
Yes.
Like for some
Uh-huh.
reason, it just like it
Yes.
makes it like
Uh-huh.
it aerates.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I was watching
Yeah,
a
that's-
video
that's it, yeah.
recently where somebody was trying drinking life hacks, and the only ones that worked were
Was it
the
cold
ones. It wasn't cold ones. It was what's her fucking name? Allie Hills.
I don't know. Them.
Anyway, she does this sometimes. She does TikTok
She gets
alcohol
drunk sometimes?
content. Yeah, she just gets drunk on her channel.
Hey.
But, yeah, no.
Come on the pod.
Come on the pod. Get
I
drunk.
want to fuck her.
She's a lesbian, so.
I want to fuck
Sorry.
her.
Oh, well, okay. But the only life.
I'm sorry. I only said that because that's Nathan's bit
That's
of
my
him
bit.
always saying he wants to fuck women. I personally do not want to
I
fuck
always
every
wanna fuck
woman,
women.
but Nathan does want to fuck literally every woman.
Sex. But yeah, no.
I just want
The
to
point
be
i-
held and loved.
Shout out.
As I was saying though, the only life hacks that worked were the ones that were about keeping your beer from fizzing up, and they involved like tapping or rubbing the can in some way.
Wait,
Um, So maybe that's the point of the ball.
Okay, people are fucking idiots. You know how you pour a glass of beer, you pour it on the side instead of straight
yeah,
into it.
that's
a
exactly
fucking-
right. That's because it's a
You
bar
pour it
trick.
down the side if you're a pussy.
No, it means you only have to pour it once. You don't have to wait for the head to die down. You
Yeah.
just pour the whole thing.
Now, if
My
you're cool,
head
you
is
just let
dying
it flow over and fucking get everywhere.
I've seen you do
badass.
that. Like, that's not even a joke. So. I literally have like a vivid image in my head of you in Rachel's kitchen, like
Bar school.
pouring beer into a glass and be like,
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. Weak.
You got partway there.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
You should have been here a couple.
I don't know what am I gonna
A
do.
couple weekends ago.
My wife doesn't believe in me.
My friend Nick
Sorry.
was over here, and we were
Nick,
hanging.
absolute legend.
Come on the
And,
pod.
Nathan didn't see it either, but my friend Buck was sitting on the ground, and Nick drank a beer, and he burped out the whole sentence. Do you want to sit on the couch? And it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard. It was so great.
I do
I
that
wish-
shit all the time.
I wish I would have hung out a little bit, but I was super tired.
No,
I
this-
just went to bed that
It was
day.
totally cool. Buck smoked $40 of my weed, ate 3 of my edibles, and drank half the beer in the fridge.
Yo,
Sometimes-
can I do that?
Sure.
Sometimes I feel like I'm bad with money, and then I remember there's people who who smoke $40 worth of weed.
Ugh, yeah.
Dude, like, literally, I smoked one bowl today, and I couldn't even fucking finish the whole thing.
Like I feel guilty for eating
yeah,
at
I
fast
get it.
food joints, but like, damn.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Mm.
Like,
I live guilt-free, baby. I'm untethered. I'm enlightened, as they say.
and then
I'm
he
gay.
was like, "Don't worry, like
Yeah.
I'll pay you back for all that weed. I'll buy you some more." And
Nah,
then he
they never. Yeah,
did.
they never. Dudes who smoke your weed and say they'll get you back, they never
never
fucking do.
People, this is why I like don't let people borrow stuff, is because they never give it back.
Yeah,
I've lost so many things. Like, all right, I'll let you borrow this, but you gotta give it back.
Oh, yes, I definitely will.
Well, that's
Nathan.
why I straight up asked you when I saw you had a book of my favorite artists. I was like, can I have this? I was like, I'm not gonna borrow this. I'm like, can I have it? And you're like, yeah.
At least you're honest.
I don't skirt.
Skirt.
I'm telling you, the whole time I've drank Guinness, I did not know there was a ball in it, though. That's crazy.
I drank a lot of Guinness in college.
I haven't drinking a Guinness with a ball in it in forever.
Well, it's if you get it in a can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we keep getting the bottle,
Yeah.
bottle of Guinness.
Oh, and we've drinking it out together, but yeah, we've getting it in classes. But
When's
yeah.
St. Patrick's Day? I want it to be St.
March,
Patrick's
you
Day.
know
Yeah,
when
I
it
know,
is.
but I just want to be St. Patrick's Day. I like St. Patrick's
I
Day.
love St. Patrick's Day.
It's just you get drunk, and it's like that's not cultural appropriation. That's just what they do.
God bless.
They get drunk.
Yeah.
God.
God bless you, Jesus, Mary, and
God
Joseph.
bless ye, merry
Thank you,
gentlemen,
God,
whose
God,
cocks we
the
suck
Son
on
and the Holy
high.
Spirit for this Guinness.
Tonight we suck your cock so fine, so maybe we can fly. Your cocks taste good.
Is that the end of the? Were you trying to end the podcast there?
I don't know if I'm there yet. I feel like I'm really close to ending the podcast. Oh my god!
I gotta take a piss. That's all I know.